Hello, welcome. Good evening, welcome to the live webinar to do the MIR method together with me. I'm very glad you're here and that you join me and that we can do the MIR method together. And I think it's awesome that we have this technique, that we can do this with people anywhere in the world. And that way we make a wonderful network around the whole world. And when we do the MIR method together, I strongly believe that we have this whole network around the earth and we are really connecting and making things happen. We are changing the world this way. I love that. You know, the MIR method, MIR means peace in Russian, and it also means world in Russian. So it's world peace. Yeah, we are working towards this world of peace, but we're pulling it towards ourselves because I believe that we can do this. And with the MIR method, we work towards it. There are many more ways to do it, but the MIR method is one method that helps to bring inner peace in ourselves and to bring peace into the world. And to be really honest, I believe the world's peace is already there. There's already peace in the world. We cannot yet see it, but when you look closely, really close to yourself and to the people around you, there's an increase, a tremendous increase in kindness. There are many people are becoming more cheerful. There are children that are not postponing, but they are more active, they are more alive, they are not so much more on the computer. So somehow there is a disconnection for the children, that they are not so much into the computers anymore. Something is happening, something is changing. That's what I notice. So we have a wonderful, wonderful time ahead of us, because there is going to be examples of peace so much more, and it's going to be live and real in your personal life. Yes, I love this idea. All right, we're going to address fear tonight, fear and anxiety. And I always say tonight because I live in the Netherlands, and at this moment it's dark outside. It is night, evening. And but if it's day with you, then good morning or good afternoon. And so we're going to work at this moment towards letting go of fear and letting go of anxiety. And we are going to fulfill security. So what I mean by that is this feeling of inner peace, of rest and tranquility inside you, and that you feel secure, that you are surrounded by safety and kindness and warmth. In Dutch, we have a wonderful word for this. We call it geborgenheid. So it's a lot of in it. But when I say it with g, it's called geborgenheid. And borging is like, it's such a good word for like being held close, like being held tightly. So geborgenheid is a wonderful word to express security. I'm going to give you some examples of how to bring more geborgenheid in your life, how to bring more security into your life. I've been looking in German to see if this word can also be translated into German, because I thought they would have a word like something like Geborgenheit, but it's in German it's also Sicherheit. So it sounds a bit like security, Sicherheit. Ja, ich möchte auch alle Menschen in Deutschland, Österreich, der Schweiz oder andere Länder herzlich willkommen heißen. Ich hoffe, ich kann vielleicht ein Webinar auf Deutsch machen. Ich soll das mal etwas seriöser nehmen und es mal versuchen. Und ich hoffe, du kannst jetzt mitmachen auf Englisch, weil das ist die Sprache, die ich gebrauche heute Abend. All right, so that's a little bit of German. I love that language. It's so wonderful. And I just told the German people that maybe I should do a German webinar. I have to pick up some courage because the German language is quite intense and quite, you have to know quite a lot of words to be able to do that. But I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's go into the presentation. A very special welcome to all of you that is doing the mirror method. I call you a mirror, and that means that you reflect what is inside you, reflect it to the outside world. And that means that if you are kind, people will start to be kind to you. So whatever comes back to you is what you actually reflect. And I believe we have this world that is coming where people are kind to each other, they help each other, and they look after each other. And that is what's coming. And I believe that in your world, your personal world, that's already happening because you are a kind person. So look for those moments of proof where somebody is kind to you or you are kind to that person. Because the kindness, that is actually what is the proof of world peace. Because then you can see that it's coming. There are so many people kind to each other. They help each other. That's what humans do. So it's only increasing. It's only getting more and more. Isn't that a great thing to look at? So what is coming for us is so wonderful. I love it. A special welcome to the MIR-Method coaches that are joining us tonight. Thank you for making some time free to be here in the webinar. And thank you for guiding the people that are doing the MIR-Method but have strong reactions, or those that have impatience and you help them to grow faster. Thank you for your awesome work with doing that. If you want to be a MIR-Method coach yourself, you can go to the English website, look at the courses, Deep Understanding of the MIR-Method, and the course Additional Techniques of the MIR-Method. Then you can learn some techniques that the MIR-Method coaches use. It's very interesting to look at. If you are new here tonight, very special welcome. I'm glad you joined us and I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you can feel the energy when we do the MIR-Method and that it will work out really nice for you. I wish you so much good. So very special to welcome to the new people. When we do the MIR-Method in a group, it works stronger. You can see the name of Lynn McTaggart here. She is a scientific journalist and she has done lots of experiments scientifically, and she has proven that when you do energy healing in a group, it works stronger. So that also goes for the MIR-Method. And because we are together in this webinar, we have a strong feeling of connection. We are all connected now. And that strong feeling also adds to the effect of the MIR-Method. And when you do it with a group, it has also effect to the surrounding people. So people in your family, they will also benefit from this webinar. Yeah. I'm doing this every other week. So if you want to join me again within 2 weeks, that will be great. Thank you. And I'm going to look at relaxation, because when you have a good immune system, you are relaxed, you detox, so you make sure your body is clean, the inside and the outside. You eat healthy food and drink water. Please drink lots of water. And you make sure you are cheerful. You can go around all day long being sulking and being sad and being grumpy, but you can also make yourself cheerful. And your heart really loves that, because when your heart is cheerful, it sends out all these hormones, oxytocins, these luck hormones, or happy hormones, and they go to every cell in your body, and that makes you healthier. So please be cheerful. There's so much great things, so many great things here on earth to be cheerful about. Did you see the film The Secret Life of Trees? The Secret Life of Trees. It's about how all the trees are interconnected and how they feed each other, how they help each other grow. It's such a great film. It's science. It's pure science, but it's so interesting. And then in this film, you see these seeds from the trees, and you see this a time lapse. You see a little plant coming out of the seed, and that grows into a tree, and it's so wonderful to see that. During the film, I cried 3 times out of how do you say that? Because I was overwhelmed with the feeling of, my goodness, how wonderful this nature is on earth. It's amazing. All right, we're going to talk about relaxation. Because if you have fear in your body, you are not relaxed. We need to let go of this fear. And we need to let go of this feeling of being unsafe and insecure. And what happens is, parts of us are everywhere. So when you look at the newspaper, when you look at the television, when you look at internet, Facebook, there's so much going on that the attention you give it goes into all these details. What then happens is that parts of you go into the lines, into the energies of the bad news or the fear stuff or the what's happened there, the panic over there. So the worrying is enormous. So all your antennas go into all these bits of the outside world, and you sort of splinter. Your whole energy being is fragmented because of that. And your whole attention is directed outward. Now what you need to do is let go of that fear. Let go of the outside fear. Don't let it come inside you. Because inside you need to be calm and secure. You need to feel fine inside. We're going to work on that. I wanted to show you a bird. And when a bird lands on a do you say trench? Like a branch. That's it. Branch of a tree. When a bird lands on that branch, here's the saying I wanted to say. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking, because her trust is not on the branch, but on her own wings. Yeah. So that's most important. Whatever happens, you can trust yourself. You can trust that you will stand up for yourself. You will be able to trust yourself, that you can, that you're strong enough, or that you're clever enough, or flexible enough, or that you are wise and you ask for help if you cannot do it alone. So you can trust on yourself that whatever happens, you'll be fine. When you stumble, when you fall flat on your face and you make mistakes, you know you can always come back and pick yourself up, dust yourself off and go again. So I stumble through life. I make mistakes. I just told in the Dutch webinar that I locked up my cat in the barn. So it was there for like 10 minutes, not long. But that was a mistake. I should have checked the barn a bit better, but I found out soon enough, fortunately. So I make mistakes, and then I laugh about myself, and then I go on again. Yeah, that's what happens. So I trust that whatever happens, even if I'm really making stupid mistakes, I always can come back and, well, give myself a new start. Why not? So I stumble through life and yeah, well, I'm human, so it's okay. I wish that for you too, that feeling. Oh, we're going to let go of that fear now, because it's very important that you sort of clean yourself from all these antennas that are outward. So we're going to stroke ourselves while we say let go of fear. And by doing that, I mean all this fear that comes from the outside towards us, all the worry and the anxiety and the panic, everything that comes towards us. We're going to let go of that now. It's going to be on the outside world, not me. Okay, so we're going to stroke it, but it takes as long as it takes. So please keep repeating it. Here we go. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Yes. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Awesome. All right. All right. Some people are yawning. That's great. Yawning is letting go. Awesome. If you are sighing, if you go like this, then your heart is releasing. So the what is heavy on your heart is releasing, which is very good. All right. Now we're going to have a look at fulfilling security. Because once everything is gone, the outside is gone, we can make ourselves feel secure inside, comforted. So really soft inside and warm and so tender. And what I mean by that is that you actually make your world smaller. Just focus on what is important on your own life. And it looks like when there has been a small baby that has been born, maybe you have witnessed that one time, when there is a little baby and the mother is there is nothing else important but that baby. So everything else goes out of the window. Only thing that matters is the little baby and the mother. So that's a really small world at that moment. And that is what I'm looking for at this moment, that we really go back to ourselves, make ourselves compact again, bring in all those details back to ourselves. I want you to go into your cocoon. And do you know those onesies? Those are like the suits that children wear. It's a one-piece suit, and it's made of this really soft fabric, really fluffy. I have a picture of it, look. So that's what I want us to feel. So really snuggly, really inside our suit, in ourselves, really lovely, totally cute. Isn't that the cutest baby? I mean, what if you have a grandchild like this? Wouldn't you just be totally in love? Yeah. All right, so how are we going to do that? Well, you can meditate. When you meditate, you bring back all these pieces, those shattered pieces back to you. You just combine it all back inside you again. You bring yourself to be unity. Can you say that? You make yourself whole again by just sitting still in tranquility, peaceful with yourself. That's how you can do it. You bring all the parts of you together again. Yes, yes, Mireille, it's nice of you to say that, but how do I actually do it? You can meditate. It's not my hobby. I don't like meditating so much. I really like to be able to go around. I like to move. So what can you do? You can give yourself warmth and comfort. You know those big blankets you can those with those soft fabric, you can pull it over your head and all around you and then lie on the couch. Keep yourself really warm, comfort yourself. That would be nice. And I always say, if you have a bath or if you can go to somebody who has a bath, just go in, make it really nice and warm and then just lie down in it. Because then what happens is you really are, it's like as if you are back in the womb. For me, it works like as soon as I'm under the water, I go, ah, and I'm so relaxed and comforted, and I feel so secure and peaceful inside. I wish that for you. So give yourself the opportunity to lie in a bath and just be there for a whole hour and just enjoy. You could put layers around you, like warm clothing or a vest, and keep yourself warm. And you can also do this energetically. So just imagine there's this whole layer of softness around you. It's like this thick and it's fluffy and it's warm and it's so tender and kind for you. It has this wonderful loving energy inside you. Just imagine that is all around you. And then there comes another layer around you, and it's warm and it's healing and it's kind and it's totally loving you, and it's all around you. This works for high sensitive people, that you can imagine that you have all these layers around you and be really comfortable in there and secure. Oh, something's happening. I wonder if you are doing with me, because I feel the collective is, everybody is sort of in their cocoon now. It's awesome. All right, what you also can do is make your focus really small and do handicraft. I don't know if this is the right word, but I mean like crochet and knitting. Because when you do that, you really have to focus very small on these details. Otherwise, you make mistakes. So you cannot focus outward. You can only be inward, focusing on your handicraft. Oh, I never yawn during a webinar. This is funny. You know, we are letting go so much collectively. Wow. Great. Great. All right. So we do handicraft, and that way you make your focus really small. You can also light a candle, and then with the candlelight, you make your world so much smaller, and then your focus goes inward, so much closer to yourself. Oh yeah, and listen to music, because music can be so comforting instantly. I love this song made by John Lennon. It's called Oh My Love. And the moment these instruments start playing the music, I am instantly in like a totally relaxed state of mind, because the music is so balming my soul, really. So it's really comforting me and securing me. So these are such wonderful songs to listen to. If you have a song you really would like to share with us, please do. You can put it on the website, the English website, MIR-Method.com/together. There you can put the comment and you can share some songs with us that you would like other people to listen to and make them really feel comfortable. And then my favorite, arms around you. There's this wonderful song, You Matter to Me, from the musical Waitress. When you listen to the song, the lady says, what if somebody holds you for 20 minutes straight? They don't look at your face, they don't pull away, and they don't try to kiss you. All they do is wrap you up in their arms and hold you tight. Isn't that awesome? Somebody who just holding you. Well, that's something you can ask for. If there's somebody with you, you can ask and say, can you please hold me? Just hold me. And that makes you feel so secure and comforted inside. It's so good to do that. Yeah. And of course, we can do the MIR-Method. We're going to fulfill security. We're going to do it now. And that means when you do that, you're going to fulfill the security that was not there in your childhood. So in your childhood, you missed security, and now we are going to fulfill it. We're going to actually make that whole again. Everything that you missed in your childhood will be filled up. And that's also because we do this in a group. We can fill it up and we make it the effect much stronger. So we're going to stroke ourselves and say, fulfill security. Here we go. Fulfill security. 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 Very good. Very good. Security is one of the basic needs from step 7. I wonder what it feels like for you. Okay, very good. Very good. Fulfill security. I always have to wait a little bit until everybody's ready. All right. Very good. Can you imagine that when you fulfill security, that it is so beneficial for your health? Because when you feel totally at peace inside, all the cells in your body will be in a state of tranquility, peacefulness, and they will start to heal. So it benefits your body tremendously. Isn't that great? Yay! I love it. Okay, we're going to do the MIR-Method to put it all in perspective of the 9 steps. We're going to start with step 1, optimize acidity. Here we go. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detach father. Detach father. Detach father. Detach mother. Detach mother. Detach mother. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. All right, wonderful. Well done. Thank you. Great. Okay. Let me just check and see if I needed to say so. Oh yeah. If you put a response on the website, please do it at the page MIR-Method.com/together. I would love to know what country you are from. I'm just curious. And oh, here are the 2 names of the courses you can join if you would like to learn more of being a MIR-Method coach. You can do the course Additional Techniques or the Deep Understanding of the MIR-Method. All right. Thank you for joining me and making sure we make this whole world better, lovelier, happier, kinder, because I really know we are going towards that reality, and it's happening right now. It's unfolding at the moment. Isn't that wonderful? It's such a good prospect. All right. Thank you for joining me. I wish you a wonderful night if it's night at your place, and a wonderful day if you're still in the daytime. I hope it brings you much good and that you'll feel better and better. Please drink water, drink water, drink water, and take your time. Your body will want to heal. For about 2 days, you may feel a bit tired, but then it all comes back, your energy. So wonderful. Have a good time, and I hope to see you within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, we are going to talk about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries, wonderful theme. All right, see you in 2 weeks. Bye. Till then.